Hello everyone, Namaskar, I'm Ronit and this is Preetam and welcome back to my channel, The Bong Connection. So, we just came back watching the much anticipated SHUBH MANGAL ZYADA SAAVDHAN and here is our non-spoiler quick review. So yeah, first of all I will ask you what are your thoughts? What did you think about this film?
Well, I totally enjoyed the film from the beginning to the end. I thoroughly enjoyed. That's what I can say. And we all know that there is a reason behind the liking because it belongs to the it's related to the community. It's related to us. So yeah, I'm so happy after watching it. Finally.
So that was his thought. What I thought. So see, we always argue between ourselves that he is more of an audience, and yes, I am more of an audience.
And you are more critic.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching films like when I was just a small kid, you know. So whenever it comes to films,
I am also watching.
it's not like you're not watching, but you know, when it comes to films like these, which are really representation of the LGBTQ community, I become very critical. You know, I become very critical because I have watched tons and tons of films representing the LGBTQ community, and when I came to know that they're finally going to make a commercial Bollywood film on our community, I was very excited. At the same time, I was very critical too because you know, you never know what kind of films they are going to make. You know, if you take films like Dostana or even the recently released what was that? Ek ladki ko dekha to aisa laga. I thought I was really disappointed. Dostana, okay, that was not meant to be a gay film, but that was very stereotypical. The way they showed Abhishek Bachchan's character, I thought that was too much, you know, over the top. But at the same time, ek ladki ko dekha to aisa laga, though they just subtly touched upon the main thing. They mainly like created confusion, and it didn't create any impact. People didn't even know what that film was about.
Well, I can't say anything about it because I haven't watched it.
Don't watch it because you will be disappointed. You can watch it if you want.
Yeah, but if we talk about gay movies, why only Bollywood? There are movies from Tollywood which we reviewed very recently, which is totally unexpected and surprising. And there are many movies in Hollywood which, thanks to him, I have watched. I mean, there are plenty of names. So yeah, I think for talking about Bollywood, it's a good starting. It's a good kick, I should say. So I expect that in near future we'll be able to watch more and more
such amazing
movies. I don't mind if it will be a bit serious kind of a movie. It will be.
I think what I thought was this movie was really fun. It was really colorful.
Yes,
at the same time, I thought the characters were really fleshed out really well, especially the supporting cast. Oh my God, Neena Gupta, Gajraj Rao, then Manvi Ghagru, the sister, you know, Goggle, who played Goggle. I mean, all the characters were so fun, and we actually
acting was
loved it.
terrific.
Exactly, the acting was really good, and of course Ayushmann and Jitendra. Especially, I think for me, Jitendra was amazing in this film, and he really showed that what he's made of. Ayushmann is always amazing. Okay, I am not talking about Ayushmann right now. Let me talk about Jitendra because he has a very special place in my heart. I have been following him right from the time he started his web series. I watched him in pictures. I watched him in Kota Factory, and he has become one of my favorites. He has not watched either of them, so he doesn't know who that person is. He actually got introduced to him in this first film. So, I will ask you later, but let me complete what I wanted to say. So I found that this film was really fun, and it didn't take itself seriously. It actually tried to show it in a way that everything is normal. This whole LGBTQ thing, we don't need to talk about it, you know, in such a way that you have to keep it importance or something. It was something which we can like...
that was necessary at the same time.
Yeah, that was necessary, and that's why I love this film, because it was like just mocking the mentality of the people, the homophobic mentality of the people. At the same time, it was kind of teaching us also that it's just a normal thing. You just don't need to think about it.
It is having humor, but it is positive throughout.
Exactly. It was not making fun of the characters. It was not making fun of our sexuality. It was just proving that point that we don't need to criticize between people. We all are human beings and we need to treat each other like that. I think the things which I liked was all the characters, all the supporting characters, the way they portrayed the characters. But we also need to talk about what are the things which I didn't like. So did you not like anything? Just say it ahead. Go ahead.
Actually, I'm not going to criticize or anything. I just say that I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Okay.
I like the acting. Each and everyone did a fabulous job, and yeah, that's it. For me, there is nothing of so that I can be disappointed.
Okay. So for him it was not, but for me there were places which I thought that could have been better. Like let's talk about the character of Ayushmann Khurrana. I understand that he's playing a very flamboyant and charismatic character who is like very animated, very caricaturish, but at the same time I also believe sometimes it felt very over the top, and I will totally agree that we have not seen Ayushmann do this kind of a role before, and there may be a reason why he was acting like that, because in the film it's shown that his father has not accepted him for who he is, so he's going through a lot of pain, and sometimes what happens that people actually try to what to say, what is that word that's not coming to my mind,
I also thought.
They actually try to make fun of all the things, be a little bit more over the top to just suppress their pain, and don't try to show it on their faces. Okay, but he actually shined in places where there's an emotional content or there's an emotional situation. So I really, really loved Ayushmann, but I also loved the fact that he actually took a back seat and he let all the other characters shine. Like Jitendra Kumar, I loved him in this film. He was very subtle, he was very down to earth. He just felt like normal human being. He was not over the top, and I love the fact that this film didn't stereotype gay people, because there are different kind of gay people here. Okay, too feminine, too masculine, and people who come in the middle, like me, like him. I don't know. I think like we come in the middle.
Being gay, we used to. We are often asked who are not well known, well aware of
about this particular topic.
This topic, that who are among you two, between you two, who is top or who is bottom or something like that.
Or who is the man and who is the woman in the relationship.
Yeah.
Which is a very stupid question, but at the same time I appreciate that people are asking questions actually.
Yeah, but if you see this movie, you'll definitely
get rid of all these stereotypes in your mind. Like, he looks like he is more feminine, so he will be the woman in the relationship.
Neither of the couple are identifiable
like that
way.
Yeah, exactly. So their mannerisms, their body language, it was totally normal according to you guys, but according to people who are like homophobic. Yeah, sure. So yeah, that really helped. It actually will create a huge impact. Since it's an Ayushmann Khurrana film, people will definitely go to the theatres and watch it. Even in our the cinema hall where we were watching this film, like there were tons of people who were sitting there and watching it. I felt really nice. Throughout the whole film, I was just trying to see the reactions of the other people, whether they were actually laughing with us or not. And to be frank, it was a mixed reaction, because I saw many people leaving the theatre in the middle of the film as well. So maybe they didn't like the film, or maybe they were not really okay with this. I don't know what it was. Many few of them
I didn't see even.
I was like noticing, because it's a very important thing for me. So I was like noticing all the people's reactions whenever possible. And people were laughing a lot with us, like more than us actually. And yes, there were emotional moments, there were really powerful moments in the film. I cannot spoil it for you guys, so yeah, I cannot talk about it. But the climax scene, it actually made me emotional. I'm a very emotional person, so I cry very easily. So more than you, me, I'm much more emotional. You have not seen me. I'm a crying train wreck. Okay.
And you have seen me.
या मतलब ठीक है, हम दोनों का बैलेंस हो जाता है कभी कभी. Anyway, overall, I love this movie. It is like a fun, really fun movie. It's not. It actually talks about this particular issue in a very light-hearted manner, and that's what I really appreciated about this movie. There were other subtopics as well, like the relationship of the mother and father, or sister who is not getting married because of issues, caste system.
There's a message that love is love.
Yeah,
प्यार
exactly.
प्यार होता है.
प्यार प्यार होता है, and you have to accept it no matter what it is. Just go ahead and open your hearts to everyone and just accept them for who they are. So yes, I really enjoyed this movie, and just go and watch this movie. You will have a great time.
Please.
That's it. So yeah, that was our review. Quick review. If you guys enjoyed them, then please put a thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts and suggestions. If you already watched the movie, let me know what you thought about it. And yes, give it a shot. Definitely, this is a movie you all need to watch. Very important film for everyone. Guys, we'll be seeing you guys again. Till then, ciao.